Hi everyone, James Baek here, and it's time for some more VGC 2015 battles from the Doubles Battle Spot ladder. Today's team will be Rotom Wash, Garchomp, Glalie, Scrafty, Talonflame, and Edgeslash. Let's get right into it. Alright, our first opponent today will be Wee Andy from the United Kingdom, 1622 rating as our first opponent today. Bring a Terracotta team. We got Terrakion, Whimsicott, Hydreigon, Rotom Wash, Landorus variant, and Charizard. Who's most likely Charizard Y. So obviously we got the beat up combo from the Terrakion and Whimsicott, which isn't really that scary for us. Why do I say that? We got Edgeslash who has Wide Guard preventing the Rock Slides. But it's gonna be a very hard lead for us because I do not have anything that outspeeds Terrakion. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm very tempted to lead Edgeslash, but there's also the fact he has Hydreigon, which is going to be a scary Pokemon to deal with. And obviously, let's see, if I were my opponent, I would probably lead Whimsicott, Terrakion in this situation. Charizard in the back, definitely, and I would guess Hydreigon. It could be Landorus too. Those are probably the four I would bring, though. I'd probably bring Hydreigon just for the Edgeslash, to be honest. Because Wide Guard. I definitely want to lead Edgeslash because I see the Terracotta probably being the most likely lead for my opponent. Who else? I do want a Pokemon with Protect. I'm thinking Whimsicott. Whimsicott could work. I mean, not Whimsicott. Scrafty. It actually seems viable, so I think I'll bring it. I actually don't like how Mega Glalie could do in this battle, to be honest. So I'm leaving Mega Glalie out. I think I'm going to bring Garchomp instead, because Garchomp makes more sense to me. Because, to be honest, I really don't see me hitting the Rotom Wash hard, and I need that. It's why I'm bringing Garchomp, because a Choice Banded Dragon Claw will do a lot of damage. I can knock out the Garchomp in one hit without having to worry about an explosion in this battle. So, Scrafty and Edgeslash will lead against my opponents. Whimsicott, Terrakion, I gotcha. Gonna fire off the Intimidate onto Terrakion, who is gonna take the Intimidate anyway. Okay, now the question is, does his Whimsicott have Protect? And if his Whimsicott has Protect, I'm going to be in some trouble because he could Encore me into Fake Out. But I'm going to double check this Whimsicott. I'm really not afraid of Terrakion right now, especially since, yeah, Terrakion's going to Protect. So I am fine with Terrakion protecting. I double targeted the Whimsicott, and Whimsicott without Mega Gengar don't usually carry Protect. So I went for the Fake Out. Critical hit probably doesn't matter after this Flash Cannon. I mean, a Flash Cannon is super effective thanks to Whimsicott getting the Fairy typing, which is really nice. Flash Cannon going to connect with the Whimsicott. Going to pick up the knockout. And that is excellent. Turn 1. Got rid of the Whimsicott. However, he gets a free switch into Charizard. Most likely. Rotom. Okay, that's interesting for my opponent. I don't see what he wants to do. I mean, sure, Charizard would have been probably a great switch out. I'm guessing he's going to go for a burn, though. Just don't know onto who. But I can easily try to knock out this Terrakion right now. And question is, what do I want to do with Scrafty? I kind of want to stay in and go for the knockoff. Scrafty is pretty much not that useful at this point. It did what it needed to be honest, with the Fake Out. And most likely my opponent has Charizard in the back. So I'm going to Flash Cannon this Terrakion. And I'll knock off this Rotom Wash's item. Because knocking off will be really nice. He's just going to stay and go for the close combat. That's not going to knock me out. Yeah, and that's lowering your defenses. So I'm definitely fine with that. Maybe double targeted Scrafty. He's going for the Will-Wisp. Onto the Edgeslash. That's going to break my Focus Sash. But I was fine with my Focus Sash being broken anyway. Glad I didn't go for the King Shield. Flash Cannon going to connect with this Terrakion. That's going to pick up the knockout. Goodbye, Terrakion. And I'm going to knock off this Rotom Wash's item. And now it's looking like a huge lead for me. Knock off onto the Rotom. A lot of damage. Knocking off the leftovers. Not the Citrus Berry that's usually common on Rotom Wash. Interesting. However, that turn couldn't possibly have gone any better for me. As we see, Hydreigon is my puzzle. So it's not Charizard. And this works in my favor. If he's not Scarf Hydreigon, well, if he's Scarf Hydreigon, he has to lock himself into a move, most likely Dark Pulse. And if he's Specs, he's slower than my Garchomp. So I pretty much have this in the bag. I'm going to King Shield, just play it safe, and let Scrafty go down this turn, because Scrafty's probably going to get targeted. Edge Slash is going to stand its change, turn into its shield form, and protect itself, which is really nice. Let's see what he went for. Probably Dark Pulse and Thunderbolt. Dark Pulse into the Edge Slash, the Thunderbolt into the Scrafty. Maybe this will not KO. Assault Vest. No, it's going to KO, but I'm fine with that. I get a free switch into Garchomp. Now the only problem would be this Hydreigon have... Well, we didn't see Hydreigon's item. That makes me curious. But I'm going to go into Garchomp. Oh, I could be making a big mistake here. The problem is he Life Orb with Protect? If he's Life Orb with Protect, he can get a Will-O-Wisp off on my Garchomp, and that would be pretty bad. But to be honest, I think I'm just going to Flash Cannon the Hydreigon and Dragon Claw the Rotom, because here's my logic. If he's Choice Scarf, he's locked into Dark Pulse. If he's Choice Specs, he's locked into Dark Pulse. If he has, and he can't KO Garchomp with that Dark Pulse. If he's Life Orb, he's probably going to go for the Protect, because if you lose Hydreigon, you lose the game, and you're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp with Rotom. And the Dragon Claw will knock out Rotom Wash. Got it. That's the Life Orb Hydreigon. That is the Life Orb Hydreigon. Had nothing to lose. Going for the Dragon Claw onto the Rotom. This should pick up the knockout. It's a Choice Banded Dragon Claw. That's going to knock out Rotom Wash, and that just sealed up the game for me. Edge Slash is going to stand exchange, fine by me. It's going to go for the Flash Cannon into the Protect. But I can just double target this Hydreigon this turn. So definitely I just made all the right predictions. I knew everything that my opponent was going to do and utilized that. Perfect game, to be honest, for me. Dragon Claw is going to pick up the final win, unless it's Focus Sash Hydreigon, which I doubt, because Whimsicott usually carries the Focus Sash item. Down goes Hydreigon. That will be the game. So yeah, don't need my Mega for this battle. I didn't even need all 4. But it's kind of just how it works when you just know your opponent's team. I mean, pretty much I assumed he would lead with the Terracotta because I had nothing to outspeed it. I just pretty much brute force my way in, knock out that Whimsicott, knowing Terrakion would protect, because why would you keep Terrakion in against a Edge Slash and a Scrafty? And just knocked out the Whimsicott, who was an annoyance because he could have Encore me into Fake Out or King Shield, possibly, if I decided to go for it. So I knew Whimsicott was the threat, and then I could just take out his forces where I could just get it onto a 2-3 or 2-4 matchup, which would work in my favor. Anyway, we're going to find a second battle. Let's see how we're going to do in this one. Alright, Aaron Zhang again. Oh, wow. Wow. Looks like we're seeing a Rain team. It looks like the Rain team he's been running on his YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't checked out his YouTube channel, definitely check him out. He is going with Hydreigon, Metagross, Politoed, Ludicolo, Funness, and Terrakion. And this is going to be a scary team to face, I can tell you right now. Don't have a great way to deal with Rain, so I'm guessing he'll lead the Rain mode. To be honest, this team actually looks very... Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, this team was basically my Premier Challenge team I used at Blue Bell, except Ludicolo over Kingdra. And I think Kingdra was just excellent on the team, to be honest. Kingdra just... I feel like Ludicolo is great with typing, but I feel like in the Rain it's not as great as Kingdra, who gets the Muddy Water. And Muddy Water is just a great stab move, and I think Kingdra's a Pokemon that usually utilizes Rain better. Of course, I cannot complain right here. Let's just fight him. Who do I want to bring? I want to bring Garchomp just because Garchomp does really well against the other half of his team. I'll lead Talonflame and Mega Glalie. Hydreigon, actually... Okay, have to bring Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash gets super effective moves on everything, and Hydro Pump in the Rain Choice Specs will knock out the Metagross. Now, the question is, do I bring Edge Slash or do I bring Garchomp in the back? I think Garchomp. I'm thinking Garchomp. You know what? I'll go Garchomp. I should probably bring Aegislash just because it's a great switch initiative. However, let's give this our all, people. Let's give this our all. Really hoping he leads to Rain Mode. Really hoping. And if he doesn't, and if he leads to Terrakion, I'm probably screwed right from the start. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright, Aaron's issuing a challenge. Polito Ludicolo. Call that, yes. Bring the Talonflame and the Freeze Bomb. Now the question is, what does he do? Does he double attack the Talonflame? Or does he... Because Talonflame is obviously the big threat to Ludicolo. I really just want to explode here. But I also don't want to fall into a trap. You know what? I'll go for the explosion. And to protect, if this backfires, because I think Talonflame's like just something that's going to be scary. Talonflame is the one thing that will knock out his Ludicolo. And I think he knows if he knocks out Talonflame, his Metagross is like free to come in. He's going to withdraw Ludicolo. Go into Metagross? Yeah, should have predicted that. Should have predicted that, but I'm going to get a lot of damage off, so I'm not complaining here. Okay, we see the Glalie come out. And I bet we're going to... I wish I was watching. I hope this is on a YouTube channel. I want to see his face when he sees this. Scald, into Talonflame. Let's go, people! Let's go! Explosion! Goodbye! And we're probably not going to KO anything, but we're going to get a lot of damage off. Oh my... That's good damage. I'm not complaining here. That's good damage. I'm not complaining, people. Gonna go into Garchomp. And I'll just Earthquake here, because there's no reason not to Earthquake, and Brave Bird, the Politoed, because I'm pretty much guaranteed a knockout, unless he switches into Hydreigon. But then again, I can knock out Hydreigon in another Brave Bird, so I'm fine with that. So this should be fun. This should be fun. Come on. Metagross is going to Mega Evolve. Let's see. Did he go for Protect? I'm pretty sure he would go for Protect, to be honest. I mean, there's no reason not to go for the Protect here. Yep, Metagross is going to Protect. Fine by me. Maybe I should switch out Garchomp because now I'm locked into Earthquake. Brave Bird's going to connect with the Politoed. Let's see. Yep. Politoed's gone, and I'm going to take some Life Orb damage, which is fine by me. Earthquake is not going to affect the Metagross, unfortunately. Let's see what he brings in. Wondering if he'll bring in his last Pokemon, which could be the Thundurus, and if it's the Thundurus, I'm going to have some trouble. I'm definitely going to have some trouble. Well, I'd probably assume Thundurus, actually. I mean, I don't think Terrakion's great against my team. I don't think it is. I mean, when you think about it, I have a Garchomp, a Scrafty, an Aegislash. Then again, I have a... Well, then again, Scrafty, it does fine against. Let's see, who would he not bring? I'm pretty sure Hydreigon would be in this. Pretty sure Hydreigon would be in this. Okay, Hydreigon. Now, the question is, what do we do? Because there's so many options he has. He can go for the Zen Headbutt into my Talonflame, the Draco Meteor. He can switch out the Metagross. I'd probably assume he'd switch out the Metagross. You know, but let's just Earthquake and Protect. Okay, he's not switching out. That's oh, he went for Sub. He went for Sub. No, he went for the Zen Headbutt into Talonflame. Good. Earthquake. Okay, this should do a lot. This should do a lot. I still think we lost though at this rate. Unless we land a double protect. If we land a double protect, we might actually pull this. Metagross is gonna go down. The Draco meet. Oh wait, he's gonna be at -2 after this. Oh wait, but he's Life Orb probably. Okay, Garchomp gonna go down. Gonna go down to Draco Meteor. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. He's at -2 now. And it's Life Orb Hydreigon. That makes things so much harder. Bring out the Rotom. Ludicolo is gonna come out. I mean, no surprise there. Now the question is, does a Draco Meteor -2 with Life Orb KO my Talonflame? And I think it does because I'm running a minus special defense nature. So I'm gonna Hidden Power the Hydreigon. And I pretty much have to go for that protect. I'm going for that protect. It fails. It fails. Fake out. Into Talonflame. I mean, sort of obvious. The Draco Meteor. Into Talonflame. And if that knocks out, it's game. If it doesn't, I'll be like happy. I will be really happy. Oh! We live! We live! We live! Did not think we would live. Hidden Power. Into the Hydreigon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Show me that damage. That is damage. That is damage. Hidden Power into the Hydreigon. Brave Bird. I did not think we would live that, to be honest. It's a Life Orb. I'm guessing that's timid. There's no way that's modest. If it was modest, it would KO because I used Hydreigon at Worlds. We're going to get the Brave Bird off onto Ludicolo. Please don't be Focus Sash because that would be the weirdest thing ever. Brave Bird into the Ludicolo. Goodbye, Ludicolo. He has to hope for a Draco crit onto my Rotom. And there's no way he's going to win without that crit. Does he crit or flinch? Yep, he's going for a Dark Pulse flinch. But that does nothing. And he's knocking himself out due to Life Orb. But we do not flinch. Hidden Power. Oh my god. Good game, Aaron. Check out his YouTube channel and stuff down below. Oh my god. I hope that's a Rotarang. I want to see his face when I go for that explosion. I really want to see that right now. I just really want to see that. And if that's a road to rank, I will definitely put that in the link in the description below. But guys, great battle to Aaron. I want to thank him so much just for that awesome battle. Hope you guys enjoyed this VGC episode. If you guys did, please hit a like because that was epic. I did not think we would live that Draco. Did not think we would live that Draco. Still can't believe it, guys. Still can't believe it. Because I thought the game was over, to be honest. I thought my Talonflame would go down because it's a naughty nature. Lower special defense. But luckily, I actually took the time to breed a 6 Ivy Talonflame so the special defense wasn't terrible. And I think I actually had investment in HP, so yeah. But I did not think we would live that recoil, plus the fake out, plus the Draco. That was just incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please hit that like, share with your friends. Check out Aaron's stuff down below. And I'll see you guys next time.